We have been scammed. I'm not even joking. This thing, yeah? A titanium cutting board, which is the most stupid thing I've ever heard in my life. And while this is a scam on its own, and maybe a lot of you have fallen for it because of this video.
Why choose a titanium board? Meet TitanWare, the cutting board that's 100% titanium. Unlike plastic boards, it won't leach harmful chemicals into your food. And unlike wooden ones, it doesn't absorb food juices, so your board stays clean and odor-free. Worried about your knives? No need. Titanium is softer than steel, so your knives stay sharp.
We have also fallen victim to it. Not only buying it, but also buying a scam version of it. Because we bought this thing from maybe like 120 bucks and we saw it 1 week later for 30 bucks on another website.
Yeah.
Shall we just start showing and proving that this is a scam? Because they say a knife won't dull on this because the material that this cutting board is made of is softer than a knife, so a knife won't dull. It's the biggest piece of crap you've ever heard and we've ever heard.
Hey, and what are we going to do after we've proven it?
I promise you, we are gonna make this video worth your time because we're gonna do something with this cutting board that will serve a better purpose than it being a cutting board. I'll tell you that. First, a Mora knife.
Ooh.
Perfect. I'm just gonna do one cut to show you. All over the edge.
Whoa!
There is no...
Is it real?
I'm not joking, there is no cutting capability anymore with this. Now it is absolutely gone.
What? I did not expect it to be that bad.
It is absolutely gone. Let me, because you might say, yeah, but this is a softer steel because it's a Mora. First of all, that's not even true, it's just 40C28 steel. But I'll show you how it does with an Elmex steel, which is a premium super steel, which is better than 99% of all kitchen knives. So the TRC blade. Oh. Absolutely perfect.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, it still cuts it better than the Mora, but you see that? There's already an edge problem. So the problem is it only hits the edge on this part. Yeah. So let's see what happens when it hits that part.
Yeah, that's way duller.
It's way duller. This should be able to not dull it, right? 1, 2, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It is absolutely gone. The edge is completely gone.
That's my TRC.
I mean, this is just...
Yeah, I mean, this is a premium steel.
This is better than 99% of all kitchen knives.
And the worst thing is...
end the video right there because this is actually sold on the internet.
And the worst thing is you could get like a really great cutting board for 100 bucks.
I just cannot wrap my brain around that this is being produced and actually sold to people. It's another one of these scams which Instagram allows. Instagram is banning everything that's got to do with knives. Yeah, our page is not shown anywhere else except to our followers that already follow us. And then a genuine scam gets put through.
Yeah.
It just gets shown to everybody. If you just pay money, you can show a scam. I say this serves better as a knife than as a cutting board. So we are gonna build it into a knife and then destroy that knife.
Boom!
Okay. This video is sponsored by Tools for Gents. You all know Tools for Gents for selling unique folding and fixed blades you don't find anywhere else. But did you know they are one of the best sources to get TRC knives? TRC makes their knives by hand in batches and are almost always sold out everywhere. Tools for Gents is your place to find them. Limited runs, anniversary editions, the standard models when they release. Tools for Gents will have them all. But Tools for Gents is more than knives. Keep your Gently tools organized with their assortments of fan quests, backpacks, mat packs, organizers and much more to stay organized, of course.
So the Katara backpack is genuinely my go-to backpack for knife conventions, and that's not sponsored.
Check out Tools for Gents with the link in the description. Get a TRC, stay organized and support small knife businesses. Yes! Tools for Gents, DBK approved. You're thinking, why are you ruining a Becker BK2? Well, I'm going to tell you, this is another scam knife. This is a Chinese replica, an illegal Chinese replica of the Becker BK2.
And now we're gonna make a more illegal replica of the illegal replica.
Yeah.
With an illegal cutting board.
So we initially thought that making this into a knife would be a walk in the park, but I couldn't have been more wrong. It took us a long time to grind out the shape of the knife. I edited it as if it were pretty fast, but it took at least more than an hour. And that wasn't the last setback we had. But it did mean that as a knife, this might just be surprisingly okay. This is titanium, I believe, because it is way harder than aluminium or any softer steel. I mean, that just shows how dull it will probably make your knives. And a lot of people have soft knives. Now I think it's time for an edge, and for that I'm gonna put the handle scales on. And hopefully they are perfect.
That looks like a BK2 to me.
Getting there, getting there.
Holy shit.
Now let's give it an edge. So it really is starting to look like a knife, isn't it, Mart? I mean, look at that.
Yeah, man.
It's got the edge already.
But,
and I made it more like a classic drop point instead of the classic BK2 design.
Yeah, and of course it's gonna have like a small edge because it's just that thin. So it's gonna be just the steel with a secondary convex.
Yeah. No.
So it's actually a full convex.
Yeah, but I have to say, I'm pretty surprised by how
hard it is to cut.
Yeah, and how long this process took, because I thought it would be way softer, seeing it was advertised as being soft.
I mean, I think we are at it like for 2.5 hours now.
Yeah, for just...
Oh, but this is
okay.
really good for... Whoa!
Hey! Hey!
Yeah.
Okay.
Mickey, this is... Can it shave?
Woo!
Yo, easy shave.
But like the thing is with this knife, we've tried to get it real sharp, but you cannot really get it seriously sharp because it is titanium and that just doesn't take a good edge.
But can we say that it is sharper than like 99% of the knives that cheaper knives that you would buy in a store?
Yeah, it's true. That is true. But it does work as a knife, Martin.
Can you imagine being born as a cutting board and then you end up cutting?
Yeah, look at this. Oh!
Oh!
You got the tattoos, got a nice guitar. I don't know what it is.
During that slow motion, that one take, it lost so much edge already. I could just feel it lose its edge real time. Look at this. Yeah, it has edge problems already. But that doesn't stop me from seeing how it does a feather stick and making a fire, because we gotta make a fire with the cutting board. Yo, I will tell you, the carving was shite, but the feather sticking, even though the knife is dulling, is pretty good actually.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, but
Boy, no, you never get far.
you see it?
That is a one big
That
reflection.
is because of that feather stick. Let's see if it can do some very, very light batoning. Cutting board batoning.
We're actually batoning with a bloody cutting board, Mickey.
It's doing it.
Come on, it's a BK2 clone, it's gotta do
It is
it.
doing it, look at that. It did it. It actually batons better than a lot of knives we've tested.
Whoa, big boy.
I think we can go a little bit harder, Mart. Let's just take out a genuine piece of wood. I mean, it does say something about the design of the BK2, that even if you put that design to use with a cutting board, it can baton pretty hard. And that's something for all the knife manufacturers who say a knife cannot baton. a cutting board can baton.
That's kind of...
I'm not even gonna say it baton really bad.
That's kind of a hard pun, Mickey, that we are saying that, and cutting with a cutting board, exactly.
Look, I really...
Hey, Mickey. Smells great for visor scraping.
No, and I also don't know if it's physically possible to put an edge on that spine. It is just not hard enough to put a sharp spine on there. You know what? I have to do it with the edge, otherwise it just cannot light it. But also the edge cannot scrape. I think because this look at it, how much the fire steel ruins the edge. I think there might be a chance that this fire steel is harder than this knife. I mean, look at what it did to the edge.
My God.
It is just absolutely wrecking. This is just not possible. Hey, I do have to say that I think this is the first knife that absolutely failed at scraping and fire steel.
Yeah.
Just was absolutely not possible whatsoever.
There was nothing on the knife, even the edge was not capable of scraping and fire steel.
There is not even a correction you can do or a fix for this knife to scrape and fire steel. So this is the first knife on this channel that was absolutely not possible to make a fire out of itself. But it can do this.
That was such an anticlimactic job, man.
Have you ever seen this, Martin? It was just not possible anymore to cut through plastic, man. I mean, look at this. Okay.
Okay, that did manage to make me wet.
Okay. Oh. But it cut through too, and I mean, just to show you the difference, this little knifey here.
Oh my God.
What a difference that is, isn't it? With just a little tiny knife. But I do find it funny that even though it of course is a very bad knife, it still functions way better as a knife than as a cutting board.
Yeah.
And that is saying something, Martin. That is saying something. And maybe, if you're very lucky, you can win this in the next giveaway.
It's a brand new giveaway. We are giving away the Velknieven F1L Max thanks to DBK. A Velknieven A1 Pro thanks to DBK. Bark River Bravo 1 thanks to Blade HQ. The new Benchmade Bugout Wood Burn Brass thanks to Benchmade. A K-Bar Becker BK2 thanks to Knives and Tools. An X with short handle and red elm thanks to Roselli. Hit Guards XPMP Big Bullsh number 203 out of 500 limited edition thanks to Tools for Gents. And 2 BPS Pucos thanks to BPS.
The winners are only announced through email and at the end of the video once a month.
The first few DBK knives have been released on Patreon.
Yo!
Yeah. So that was the first batch, and we expect a few more batches because they're all handmade, so it takes a little bit longer to arrive.
Back to the scam. It is what it is. It is a scam. They are ripping you off. They are making money.
They ripped us off. I mean, we paid more than 100 euros for it, while other companies sell it for 30.
Yeah, and even those people are scamming.
Yeah.
This whole idea is a scam, ladies and gentlemen.
But I gotta say, Mickey, it's better than a glass cutting board. Because you cannot make a knife from a glass cutting board.
But I will say, if you make a knife from a glass cutting board, it keeps an edge longer.
That's true.
I must say, I didn't know that the first DBK knife that we would ever make with our own hands would be made out of a cutting board. Can you please get a piece of food out of your teeth?
Sorry, because I haven't eaten for a very long time. So it must have been there like the whole day.
Yeah, I can make it long, I can make it short. Just stick to the classics.
Yeah.
A wooden cutting board is good. Don't be afraid of juices sucking into that cutting board.
No.
That's no problem. I mean, it has worked for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It looks stupid, it sounds stupid, and it is stupid.
Just stay with wood, it's proven. Hope you like this kind of different video than usual. And
like it, subscribe maybe.
yeah, please do.
And see you every Thursday 1 p.m. PDT, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, that's kind of strange because 50% of you are not subscribed. So
Is that really true?
yeah, it's true.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, bye.
Boy, no, you never get far. You got the tattoos, got a nice guitar.